for show number 76. We're going to go back and start working on that lower back again. So please come up onto your hands and knees. If you have a chronic back problem, you need to be very, very cautious with any of these cat poses. If you're experiencing back pain right now, the best thing to do would be to lift the tailbone, bring the chin up, get a deep arch in the back, and then push the spine up to the ceiling. We've done these before. If your back is not really hurting and you think you can go ahead into this posture, we're going to work out the muscles in your glutes, the lower back, and your upper and outer thighs. So you'll start out placing your palms flat on the floor below your shoulders. Bring your right leg up to the side. Turn your head, make sure that your heel, your knee, and your hip joint are in a straight line. Now, stretch your leg out to the side. This is the new component. Glide your leg back. Bring your heel up. Bring your chin up way high. Feel the muscles in your back. Just feel the low back muscles working. And ease your knee back down. Going to the left side. Bring the left leg up. Have the knee, the heel, and the hip joint in a straight line. Don't drop your knee. Try to get it all lined up. Slowly straighten your legs straight out to the side. Now this will be difficult for some of you. It'll kind of bother you through the thigh. Glide it back, and but when I say it'll kind of bother you through your thigh, you may have gotten a cramp. So just know to expect that, and ease down. Your muscles just kind of spasm. They're not wanting to do these things. Bring your right leg up, knee, heel, in a straight line with your hip joint. Pick up the knee. Glide your leg out to the side. Tighten up your stomach. Bring your leg back. You don't swing it back quickly. You want to be slow and methodical. Chin up, leg way up. Again, put your mind in that low back. You can really feel that. Easing down. Left leg up. Turn your head back. Make sure that you're lined up properly. Leg out to the side. Glide your leg back. Bring it up. Bring it up nice and high. Keep your elbows straight. Chin up. Ease down. Breathe softly, and right leg up again. We're going to give you a good strong back. That's why we don't do it just once or twice. We try to make sure you're getting the workout. Glide your leg back. All the way up. Chin up. Hold it. And down. Left leg up. Out. Glide it back. Way high. Way high. And down. One more time, either side. Leg up. Straight out. Glide it back. Way high, chin up, and down. Other leg up. Make sure that your knee, hip, and heel are in a straight line. Out to the side. Glide it back. Way up, and down. If you're aware of your back, if it feels uncomfortable, come down sitting on your heels, fold forward. Put your forehead on the back of your hands, the pose of the child, to neutralize the lower back. Then come back up into the upright position, and we're going to continue working on your lower back. We're going to bring a long, deep stretch through your entire torso. So you ease down, stomach tight, ease down onto your back. You need to separate your feet farther apart than shoulder width. This is important because it's going to help you keep your balance. Put your right hand on your right shoulder, your left hand on the left shoulder, and begin to roll to your left. Bring the right elbow over and try to place it on the floor. Don't try to get it all at one time, just go halfway. Feel that long lateral stretch through your back, through the low back as well. Coming back up, going over to the left. Don't go too far, just get that stretch. Keep your feet on the floor. Coming back. Over to the left. Stretch a little bit more deeply. Now breathe softly. Stretch. Keep your feet on the floor. Ease back. And go all the way over. Go a little bit lower. Coming back up. Over. Now try to get your elbow to the floor. Long, long stretch. This can certainly help to pull out a backache also. And over. All the way over to the right. Elbow down. Keep your feet on the floor. Coming up. Keep those feet farther apart than shoulder width. Coming over. Stretch. Now push your elbow a little farther away from you. Feel how much more that brings in that stretch. Coming back. Going over. Try and put the elbow on the floor. Stretch it farther away. Coming back. I know your feet don't really want to stay on the floor, but you need to keep them on the floor. And stretch, lengthen. Coming back. One more time. Go way, way over. Way over. And back. And all the way over. Stretch. And back. Now I need to tell you, combining this one with another one that we did the other day, where you stretch and pull down here. I just finished doing the series in my private classes. Bend your knees, feet flat, stomach tight, pelvic tilt, arms up, and sit up. And one of my students came up and said for the first time in 5 years, she was pain-free. She's really had chronic back problems. And she said she'd cut her medications down by a third. That's really, really encouraging. And so that's why you need to keep working with these. Now lift and tilt, getting to the front part of your sitting bones, leading with your chin, trying to stretch that tension out of your lower back. Just pull it forward, lengthen out, lengthen out. We were stretching it laterally. Now you want to stretch it and lengthen it out, pulling forward, and lift up your head, bring your torso up, and inhale through the nose and out through your mouth. Inhale. All right, now we're going to work the abdominals. As you certainly know, the more you work your stomach muscles, the stronger your back is going to be. The more you work your back muscles, the stronger your stomach is going to be. So this is just a little tummy toner. You have your feet just a few inches apart. You need to tighten up your stomach and go into a solid pelvic tilt. Make sure that your lower back is pressing into the floor. Now, lift up your head. Keep your stomach muscles very, very tight. Have your palms on your thighs. Ease up to the point where your fingertips come to the top of your kneecaps. Hold. Keep the waistline on the floor. And then slowly come back down, pushing the heels of your feet away from your body. Ease down. Keep your palms on your thighs. Stomach tight, a pelvic tilt. Pick up your head. Arms coming up, hands coming up toward the kneecaps. No higher than that. Keep that waistline on the floor. Keep your stomach tight. Slowly come back down, one vertebra at a time. Easing down. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Pick up your head, glide your palms down. Whoa, you feel that? Good, good. You're supposed to. Ease down, ease down. And one more time. Stomach very tight, a solid pelvic tilt. Pick up your head, up, hold. Breathe softly. Ease down. And totally let go. Just completely relax. You should feel that in the upper abdominals and above your waistline. Again, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. Stomach tight, a pelvic tilts. Push your feet as far away from you as possible. Interlock your thumbs. Pick up your head and come up and put the soles of your feet together once again. And lift and tilt. Get to the front part of your sitting bones. Rotate your pelvic girdle forward. Just feel that your pelvis is rolling over, a couple of ball bearings being your hip joints. The whole pelvic girdle just folds forward. Do not bend at the waist. Do not bend at the waist. Pull forward. Then pick up your head, coming up out of your hip joints, and come into a cross-legged position. We're going to work on your pectoral muscles and your upper chest muscles, as well as the armpits. Armpits are, you really don't do much with those. What you do is put your palms together and interlace your fingers. Press the heels of your hands in. Just press in. Feel what that does to your armpits. Press very, very firmly and relax. Keep the elbows up. Press the heels of your hands in firmly, firmly. Feel that work, the armpits and the pectorals, and release. Let's do that again. Press the heels of your hands in. Press very firmly. Draw your navel to your backbone. Flatten out your stomach and release. All right, a little twist to it now. Press the heels in together. Rotate your knuckles toward your chest, toward the chest. Press the heels of your hands very, very firmly together and release, coming out. Again, press the heels of your hands in, rotate. Feel that. Feel that in the pectorals, in the armpits. Press very, very firmly and release. And again, rotate in, press, press. There's an expression, you can't unring the bell. Remember that. If you're going around holding anger or resentment or a hurt that somebody incurred on you, and you're just carrying it around with you, you can't unring the bell. Whatever happened, happened. You can't unhappen it. But you can forgive it. And you can forget it. Bury it. Try. It's very important for your health. One more time. Press. And bye-bye.
To receive your free Stretching with Priscilla Patrick home video catalog, 012-950, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.